Welcome, welcome,
Yes,
welcome.
welcome everyone to another Tuesday night Life Impact series with the doctors. We are so excited that you guys are with us tonight, and we see that you're already joining. Thanks for joining.
Yes.
Yes, thank you all for joining, and make sure that you share. Let everyone know that the doctor's on the air. We got a wonderful conversation that we want to have with you guys tonight. Very brief, but we believe really impactful. So go ahead and share, and we will be getting started just momentarily.
And we're happy to see some of you too. Sister Aisha and all of you others that are out there, Sister Treese, Brother Sylvester, Brother Marlon, Pastor V, Sister Nicola, and Brother Lindsay. We're happy to see you all tonight as well. Peace, peace, peace to you all. We're here again for another Life Impact lesson. So, a very inspiring word we have for you tonight. So we hope you came expecting to get something good, because we have something good in store for you tonight.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So what we want to talk to you guys about tonight is the power of a fresh start.
Wow, isn't
The
that
power
refreshing?
of a fresh start.
Yes, isn't that refreshing?
It
Even
is.
just mentioning it,
Mhm.
the being able to get a fresh start is
Yeah,
something
Yeah,
that is really, really, really phenomenal.
it is. It really
Yes,
is.
it
And so
is.
we want to just share a little bit with you guys about fresh starts, because we think sometimes people don't really realize properties what they really are and how they come about.
Mhm.
But we want to share just a little bit so that you all understand how to utilize this powerful weapon tool that you
Mhm.
have access to.
Yeah, and so that you'll be able to give yourself a fresh start.
That's right. And that's what it's all
That's
about.
what it's all about. We want to empower you tonight with some information. So if you know you need a fresh start, you want a fresh start, this is actually a great time to get a fresh start. We're right at the beginning of the year
Right.
still.
Yeah.
This is the
Yes.
perfect time for a fresh start.
Yes,
all
it
right?
is.
You ready
All
to
right.
get
So
into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So it says fresh start is when you get to reset, regroup,
Ooh,
reconsider, and revitalize.
wow. That's awesome.
Those are times when you kind of get to kind of reboot, start over again fresh, without any of the former situations tagging along into your
Yes.
future.
Yes,
Yes.
those old environment,
Mhm.
those old mistakes,
Yes.
the old bad decisions, the
Yeah.
old bad mentalities
Yes.
and perspectives. I like the regrouping. I like the reconsideration.
Yes. Yes.
I like
yes.
the revitalization, and
Revitalization.
even restructuring.
Yeah, restructuring. That's
Yes,
yeah,
restructuring is
absolutely.
to be able to set up some things in a way now that you know some things in a way where your fresh start can
Right.
be an opportunity to move yourself forward quicker
That's
and
right.
more effectively.
More effectively. That's right. Now, listen to this. Fresh starts typically occur when something bad happens and you are forced to restart. That's when most people kind of get themselves a fresh start when they get to the point where they have to.
Yeah.
And they they've gotten themselves in a position where I got to regroup, I got to restart, I got to just reboot. But that's when it normally happens. The revelation is this: you can create a fresh start whenever you want to.
That's so good.
Yes, you can do it whenever you want to.
Yes.
And we like to say it like this: the best fresh starts are the ones you decide to have, not the ones that are forced upon you.
But if they are forced, it's okay in the dark.
Yes,
if a fresh start is forced upon you, then you need to maximize that opportunity to go ahead and get into it and create a fresh start. It's not the most ideal, but you can turn that those lemons into lemonade.
That's right. but the thing is, most people wait until then.
Yeah.
We're trying to encourage you, don't wait.
Right.
I mean, whenever you look around and you feel like, I just could use a fresh start right now, we want you to know you can decide to have one.
Yes.
Nothing catastrophic has to happen for you to have a fresh start.
That's right.
You can just decide, I'm doing it now. I'm gonna push the reset button now.
Right now.
and that's powerful.
Yes, it is. I know when we moved to Florida, we had a fresh start.
Yeah,
we got
this was a fresh start for
yes,
us.
it was.
And we decided to have this fresh start.
Yes, we did.
We knew that we were coming here to kind of leave some stuff behind. We had to restructure, regroup, you know, and
revitalize,
that's right,
reset.
That's right. We came in with a fresh new attitude.
Yes, we did.
You know, we moved from a beautiful, beautiful home that we built from the ground up on 25 acres into an apartment. And it was one of the greatest times in our life because we had a different attitude.
Yes, we did.
Different perspective.
Yes, we did.
And so we didn't look at it like we were moving backwards, but moving forward.
We did.
So you can have a fresh start whenever you decide.
Yes. So
isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is. So we're encouraging you tonight. Decide to have a fresh start.
That's right.
You can do it. This is your opportunity. Yes, this is good. Thanks for sharing that. This is your opportunity. Make sure you share and like and let everybody know that we're online talking about the power of a fresh start. There's a lot of people that need to hear this. So you should be sharing this and letting people know. If you know you need a fresh start, if you personally know someone, your friends, your relatives that have been talking to you about their lives and you know they need a fresh start, you need to let them know, hey, you need to get online right now and listen to this. Because this will change your life.
Now watch this. A fresh start consists of a decision to release yourself of the past.
Wow, that's good.
In any past, whatever it is. I don't care if it's a bad year you had, a bad attitude. You could have gone through some things that gave you a bad perspective on life. Whatever it is. You know, you can release yourself from the past. Because think about it, prophetess. I want to give this analogy. So let's say last year you were carrying around in your life, let's say a weight of 10 pounds. Let's say you carried it around. All right. But this year has 10 pounds of its own.
Woo.
Right. So you can go through this year carrying only 10 pounds, or you can bring the 10 from the past, and now you got to carry around 20. See, you can get rid of it.
Yes, you can.
Anything in the past, clip it off your life.
Yes, you can.
And start with fresh, brand new start.
Yes,
you can decide to do that whenever you want to.
Yes, you can.
Now,
so you don't have to carry the baggage and the weight and
anything.
Right. It doesn't matter what it is. So we're using that generically. That was a great analogy because a lot of times that's really what happens in our lives. If we don't watch it, we'll be bringing 20 years and 10 years and 5 years worth of bad decisions, bitterness, anger, frustration into our now.
Yes.
And then that's like those weights are so heavy.
Yeah, it gets heavier and heavier, you know, and so that's how we believe that's how sometimes people lose hope in life. They've been carrying around so many things and never giving themselves a fresh start.
Right.
Yes. As if though, a lot of times we believe people don't realize you can give yourself a fresh start just by changing your mind.
Yes, you can.
Period. That's how it happens.
Yes, it can.
Wow.
Yes. 90% of the time, that's where it happens. It happens in the mind, in the thinking.
That's right. That's right. Watch this. You can decide to release yourself of the past, not take last year's issues into the new year. You can have new perspectives, new fresh outlooks.
Yes.
You know, you can just decide, I'm gonna have a different outlook about this year.
Yes.
Think about that.
Yes.
Wow, how powerful is that?
Yes.
For you to just realize you can start by saying 2022.
Yes.
Not only is going to be my greatest year, it's going to be the year that I keep my focus on things that's important. It's going to be the year that I don't get caught up in a bunch of drama with other people, situations. This is going to be my year to break out of some bad relationships.
Yes.
Man, this year going to be awesome.
Yes, it is.
You can decide that right now at the beginning of the year.
Wow. Look. You can say this year in 2022, I'm going to be powerful, not pitiful like I was in 2021.
Yes.
You know, sometimes we go through things and we feel pitiful. We feel like we've been just overtaken and overwhelmed with all kinds of stuff. And so it made us feel powerless. And so now you can reset and you can get a fresh start and declare, I am going to be powerful. I'm not going to allow anything or anybody to put me in a position where I'm pitiful and I'm moping around and I'm feeling like I'm not in control or like everybody else can tell me which way my life is going and what I have to do.
Yes.
And like I have no say in this. And so you can reset that and say, this year I'm gonna have what I say.
Yeah, man, you can do it. Even if you all, let's say you battled a sickness or disease, or you has something to fight, right? A lot of times those situations, they'll try to attach themselves to you in a way that make you think about your life in a certain way. Listen, you can restructure.
Yes, you can.
You can revitalize. You
Yes.
can say, listen, yeah, I was battling something in my body. I'm whooping up on that. But when I'm done with this, I'm done with it.
Yes.
I'm not carrying no thoughts about this in the future with me because I'm free. I'm going to free myself in my mind. I'm going to get up and move on.
Yes.
That's for all of you all that may have battled anything in 2021 physically in your body.
Yes.
Listen, give yourself a fresh start.
Yes.
Start saying, hey, this year I'm going to be the healthiest that I ever been.
Yes.
I'm free from all sickness and disease.
Yes.
And look, I'm moving forward with my life.
Yes.
So that's the power of fresh starts, that you don't allow stuff to accumulate on top of your shoulders.
Right.
So that's what it's about.
And also, I feel led to say this. This is your year to make decisions and not be a procrastinator.
Yes.
Sometimes we have to restart from a position of living in a state of indecision. You have to declare 2022 is the year I'm making decisions, and I'm going to make those decisions by faith, and I am going to be powerful and get exactly what I'm hoping for.
Exactly what I'm hoping for.
You have to do those kinds of things. Give yourself an opportunity to be empowered with staking your claim and professing where you want your life to be. And so that happens when you reset. That happens when you declare, I'm giving myself a fresh start.
Yes.
This is how I used to handle things, but I'm starting over. I'm gonna rethink this thing.
That's right.
And I'm gonna change my perspective so that I can be the kind of person I really want to be, as opposed to the person that I've always been.
And see, the thing is, what you need to understand is that a lot of the stuff that we've dealt with, a lot of the stuff that we have to deal with, a lot of the things that try to encumber us, it's all happening in our minds.
Yes, it is.
See, it's giving you thoughts about it and thoughts about this and thoughts about that. Before you know it, all the clutter is here. So you can decide, I'm cleaning out my hard drive. I'm starting my thinking process all over again.
Yes.
I'm finna get my thinking back in a positive direction as opposed to negative. You can decide.
Yes,
and that's the powerful thing about it. You control your own mind and you can decide.
Yes, you
can. Watch this powerful statement here. I've read and watched a lot of multi-millionaires and billionaires materials, just kind of trying to see how they think. And in particular, one time, what I was looking for is what are the commonalities that I noticed between different ones that I've heard or read. And you know what was interesting? Check this out. Almost every one I would say probably 95% of them, almost every one of them say that nothing major or catastrophic happened to trigger them on their path to wealth. It was no big event. Nothing happened. It wasn't, anything outside of them. Almost every one of them say, I just decided to do something different in my life. Almost every one.
There's the decision again.
Hardly any of them say, well, this happened and that happened and I had to do this. Almost every one of them say, I decided. I heard them say, I determined to go past my last failures. I had so many failures that I just made a decision. I'm going past all of them, and I'm gonna go higher this time. I heard some of them say, I made a decision to release myself.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I released myself from the old me that couldn't succeed and feel like I couldn't make money and be wealthy. I released myself from that.
That's good.
Those are the comments that they make. So you see, you don't have to wait for some big catastrophic event
lights
to
to
happen.
Blink, lightning to strike.
You don't need an angel to come down out of heaven and say, now is the time for a fresh start. You can decide yourself whenever you want to.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
now,
can.
In the beginning of a new year, it is a great time to say, I'm going in with a fresh new attitude.
Yes.
New outlook.
Yes.
New perspective.
Yes.
New excitement.
Yes.
New expectation.
Yes.
And new hope.
Yes.
This is the time to determine I'm going into this year with a brand new hope.
Yes.
Higher hope than I've ever had. I'm going in with hope for 2022 that it's going to be the best year that I've ever had by far.
Yes, yes.
You can reset it and determine that right now at the beginning of this year.
You deserve this.
You deserve
an opportunity to reset, restructure, and give
Yes.
yourself a fresh start. I'm encouraging you tonight.
Yes.
Everyone that's watching now and everyone that will watch this later, you deserve to give yourself a fresh start. That's
right.
why we're here tonight, to encourage you. If anybody is going to give you a fresh start, it has to be you. You have to allow yourself to start all over again.
Yes, you do. And listen to this. I want to make this statement and I'll be done. I'll give Prophet as the last word. Your mistakes don't have a right to ride with you for the rest of your life.
Oh, that's good, Doc. You ought to say that again. Did y'all hear that? That was awesome. Say
mistakes don't have a right.
Yes.
Nobody gave mistakes a right to say, okay, since they made you, you have the right to ride with them for the rest of their life.
No, that's good.
Your mistakes don't have a right to ride with you.
Mm-mm.
You can kick them off the bus anytime you feel like it. Yes. And tell them, I'm done with you.
Yes.
I'm moving on without you.
Yes.
Any thoughts of you, any side effects from you, your mistakes don't have a right to ride with you into 2022.
That is so good.
Bad decisions don't have a right to ride with you.
No, they don't.
You did it. You made it. It's over. Now you get to make better decisions.
Yes.
Kick them old ones behind you and don't let them come with you.
Yes, that's so good.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, Prophetess.
That's it. That was well said.
All right. So listen, we hope that you guys were impacted by this little conversation that we have with you tonight, because I'm telling you, man, you deserve a fresh start.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
You can decide that right now. I'm giving myself a fresh start.
Give it to yourself.
Right
Give
now.
yourself a fresh
Before
start.
I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to get up tomorrow with a fresh start. I'm going to work tomorrow with a brand new attitude.
Yes.
Now do it. Do it now.
Yes.
You deserve it.
You deserve it.
All right. God bless you all. Listen, we appreciate you all joining us tonight.
Thank you for all your comments.
Yes, all the comments. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Listen, you don't want to miss tomorrow. Man, we're going to finish up, and I'm saying that by faith. We're going to finish up the other three components that I started talking about of the winner's mentality. We gave you one, and we're going to give the other three. And you're going to see with these 4 components, you're going to see that you are going to be absolutely unstoppable this year.
Yes.
So make sure you join us tomorrow.
Yes.
and bring some folk with you. All right.
All right. We want to see you prosper.
We want to see you prosper.
So God bless you and go with grace.
Go with grace.